All right. With that being said, let's jump right into it. Okay. So I want to share my screen with everybody. I'm only going to hold you for an hour and a half, okay? I'm only going to hold you for an hour and a half. And my whole goal for this particular webinar is to show you that when you wake up tomorrow morning, right? When you wake up tomorrow morning, you will be able to understand and see that I don't have to wake up every single morning and go to a job and rely on that job. Keyword is rely on that job. Why is that important not to have to rely on that particular job? Because if you rely on that job controls you. If you rely on that job to pay all of your household bills, that job controls you. Our goal in life should be for you to control yourself and have no one else to control you, okay? So I want to jump right into it because I can talk, but I want to jump right into it, all right? Let's see here. It's like all this technical stuff is just going crazy right now when everything was perfectly fine a couple minutes ago. But needless to say, we're going to keep it going, get it right, and be good. So let me get that. All right, 1 second. Boom, boom. All right, beautiful. All right, 1 second. My screen is freezing. I don't know what's going on right now, everybody. But we're going to get this thing right. And since I'm taking forever, I was only going to give away $200, right? But since this is taking forever right now to get started, I'm going to give away $400 for your patience, okay? I'm going to give away $400 for your patience today, all right? While everything is going, I'm a little late because of the system. And then I'm a little late because everything is going haywire for some strange reason. So today I'm going to give away $400 instead of $200. If that's cool with everybody, put a 1 in the chat. If that's cool with everybody, put a 1 in the chat, a 1 in the chat, 1 in the chat, 1 in the chat. We're going to take care of 2 light bills or whatever bill you have to get paid. We're going to take care of 2 of them. And now I'm ready to rock and roll. So let's get started. Let's get started. Let's get started. Let's get started. Okay. So let me share my screen with you. All right. Can everybody see my screen? All right. Perfect. There we go. All right, everybody. So today, what are we discussing? What are we going over? We're going over how to make a full-time income while working part-time hours for trading stock options. I'm going to literally show you how you can make money while you're still working your full-time job, okay? You're working your full-time job, and I'm going to show you how you can make income while doing that and still work your full-time job. When you working your full-time job, you're trading stock options, now you got multiple streams of income. I'm going to show you that today, okay? And this is something, like I said, you can do for the rest of your life, okay? And like I say, my goal for today is to show you one thing, okay? That you believe at the end, when you wake up tomorrow morning, you believe that you can make an extra $100 to $200 to $300 to $1,000 a day trading stock options. Once you believe that, the sky's the limit. Okay, once you believe it, the sky's the limit. Okay, and I want to show you that. I'm going to give you actual social proof. Okay, this is not anything that I'm telling you that is made up. I'm going to show you social proof today. Okay, so get ready for it. All right, let's keep going. Like I said, if you stay to the end, it was going to be $200, but now it's going to be $400 that I'm giving away at the end if you stay to the end. Okay, all right, let's get into it. Who is Christopher Jackson? This is very important. Who is Christopher Jackson? Some of you all might have seen me multiple places, right? But who is Christopher Jackson? To break it down this simple, I'm a husband, okay? Well, first and foremost, I'm a servant of the Most High, and I'm a husband. I'm a father of 5, okay? I'm a senior vice president currently at a Fortune 500 company. I also been a former vice president at Wells Fargo as well as Bank of America, okay? And I have a stock option trading program, and my students have collectively made more than $500,000. That's probably right around $1 million now, okay? But more than $500,000 in gains, okay? In gains, all right? Now, some of you all may have seen me on CBS, Fox News, NBC, Inside the Vault, EYL with Ash Cash. Some of you all may have seen me on $1 million worth of game with with Wallow and Gilly. And some of you may have seen me on Social Proof, okay, with David Shands. Been on a few of them, but needless to say, regardless of all of that, I'm here, you're here today to learn one thing, how to make additional income trading stock options. And before I get started, everybody, I want you to do this for me. Type the word commit, okay? Type the word commit in the chat. Type the word commit in the chat. And the reason why I want you to type the word commit in the chat is because of this. I want you to understand right now what you're about to learn. I'm not trying to gas your head up or boost your head up. What I'm telling you right now, what you're about to learn is going to change your life. Hands down, it's going to change your life if you commit to doing it. I had to commit to do it. Other people committed to do it. JJ committed to do it. Joshua committed to do it. All these people committed to do it, and now their lives have totally changed. Kia Gaines committed to do it. Now her life has totally changed as well. If you commit to doing this, if right now, if you're on here and you're thinking this is going to be a get rich quick scheme, please exit off right now. If you're on here right now thinking you can do this for 1 or 2 months and you're going to be making thousands of dollars trading stock options, please exit right now because it's not true. Right here, you're going to have to commit to doing it because this is going to take you some time. I tell everybody it takes 6 to 12 months to change your life. If this takes 6 to 12 months to change your life, is it worth it? Is it worth you taking 6 to 12 months to learn this skill set and it's going to change your life and everybody else in your life forever? If this is for you, put commit in the chat and stay in here. If that's not for you and you thought it was going to be something that you're going to come into and you thought it was something that you was going to come into and just make a whole bunch of money in 1 month or 2 months and then boom, 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 you're good to go. No, it's not going to happen like that. Okay? Just being completely honest with you. I don't want to waste an hour and a half of your time by telling you something that's not going to be true. So if that's for you, let's stay on. Let's rock. If it's not for you, just you can bow gracefully, just leave quietly, and be perfectly fine. Also, in the chat, no disrespect in the chat, okay? No disrespect in the chat. If you find out this is not for you, just simply exit out as we're going along, okay? If you find out this is not for you, just simply exit out and go along because what I want to focus on, the individual. I want to talk to that individual that say this is it, okay? So let's go. Let's jump back into it. All right, everybody can see my screen. That's perfect. All right, so these are some places you probably saw me on, all right? Now, as it relates to some things I've done in my life right, okay? This beautiful one on the stage, on the screen right now, this is my beautiful, beautiful wife, Kristen Gamble Jackson. She has an aesthetics business right now. So I married this woman. It was one of the things I've done right in life, right? And one thing that I'm most proud of, the Most High allowed me to be able to retire my wife, which is a beautiful thing for me. We sat down one day, we was at a restaurant, and she's like, babe, I just really do not want to go back to the school. She was a teacher, high school teacher, said she does not want to go back to the school. And at that moment, I was not in a place where I can say, okay, baby, you don't have to. But later on, I got to that place and I was able to retire her. And now she works on her own business. She has a aesthetics business where she does face care treatments for everyone, okay? Now, that's one of the things I've done right. A few of the things I've done right is these beautiful kids right here, okay? I have my daughters right there. I have my son, Self, right here. He just turned 2 today. Well, today we celebrate his birthday. Down here is my baby boy, Asher Dasher. And right here is my son, Noah Smoa, okay? I have 4 kids that's out of the oven. And I have 1 kid in the oven right now that's going to be popping out sometime in July 31st or August, okay? So these are some of the things I've done right, having these kids right here. And the beautiful thing about it, during COVID, I had the ability to stay home with them the whole time. Okay, and that was one of the most beautiful things, all right? Some other things about me, right? Things I've done right in life as well. I love to travel, okay? Me and my wife right here, we went to an opening night Lakers game. I forgot who they was playing, but it was open night in LA. So we flew out to LA on a Thursday, I believe it was, or Wednesday or Thursday. And what I like to do is when I go out of town and I travel, I pay for everything using options. Right, I pay for everything, the hotels, the tickets. I think this night I think the tickets like $2,500. So I basically went into the stock market, made $2,500, took it out, and voila, there we go. You know, me and my wife in LA, nice hotel, you know, nice time downtown LA, nice time at the game. Okay, so some other things I've done right now. Also in my life, I've done a lot of things wrong, okay? A lot of things wrong in my life. This picture right here is me at the age of 22 years old. I bought a 745 BMW i, Okay, you couldn't tell me nothing. I used to say I was 22 sitting on 22s, right? So I bought a 745 BMW, and it was the worst thing possible known to man. I bought that car, and it became a liability quick, right? The payments were too high. I couldn't keep up with the payments, and just a lot of things went wrong because I was trying to be grown at the age of 22. I had no idea what financial literacy was, and it hit me real hard, okay? Another thing I did wrong, I lost $62,000 when I first started trading stock options because I tried to do it DIY. What is DIY? What is DIY, everybody? Do it yourself. I tried to do it myself. I went to YouTube University, okay? And YouTube University cut me a check and said I owed them $62,000 for trying to learn stock options on my own using YouTube University. Everybody, what I'm going to tell you today is do not, and I'm going to repeat, do not attempt to learn how to trade stock options by going to YouTube University. It's going to cost you, okay? So everybody in the chat, put 62 in the chat. Put 62 in the chat. Put 62 in the chat. 62 in the chat. And the reason why I want you to put 62 in the chat because I lost $62,000. Okay? 62,000, like Jay-Z say, I went through that, so hopefully you won't have to go through that, okay? I went through that, so hopefully you don't have to go through that, all right? That was some sleepless nights, right? And trying to duck my wife from asking me, did I make any money, lost any money that day, right? So that was a terrible time, okay? So that's one of the things, some of the things that I definitely done wrong. A lot of things in life wrong as well. Let's keep going. So I used to invest in artists like hip-hop artists, Yo Gotti, Gucci Mane. I used to bring them all down to Charlotte, North Carolina, Rock Hill, South Carolina. If you remember CIAA Weekend, if you're on here and you remember CIAA Weekend, put a 1 in the chat if you remember CIAA Weekend. I used to bring artists down CIAA Weekend and things of that nature. We used to bring down like Yo Gotti, Gucci Mane, and Singer Miguel, all those things. We used to bring them down to Charlotte. And we used to pay $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 for these artists. Me and a couple of my guys, we used to pay for these artists. And we failed to realize that was a horrible investment. And the reason why it was a horrible investment is because if it rained outside or the party got shot up, we lost all our money and couldn't get it back. It was like one of the dumbest things possible known to man. But when you do not have any financial literacy, these are the things you do, okay? Other things I've done, not paying taxes. Everyone, not paying taxes. When I was working a job and I got overextended. Like I was just bills. I was young, didn't know anything about financial literacy, and I was just over my head with bills. So one day somebody told me, hey, Chris, we got a bonus at work one day. And they told me, hey, Chris, you know that you can actually file exempt on your taxes and they won't take any of your taxes out. So I say, cool, dope, I'm gonna do it. So I did it one time. And then I said, this is great. No taxes come out of my check. I get my whole paycheck. And next thing you know, one time doing it went to 2, 2 went to 3, 3 went to 4, 4 went to 5. And next thing you know, I went a whole year without paying any taxes. And when that happened to me, listen, when I say Uncle Sam had a big tax check saying, listen, you owe this amount of money at the end of the year, it was horrible. Long story short, they start garnishing my paycheck. So now I feel like I'm working for no reason because every time I get paid, the IRS was taking my paycheck. Everybody listen, pay your taxes, okay? Pay your taxes, everybody. Pay your taxes. So that's some of the things that I've done wrong, right? I've done some things wrong, and now I'm recouped from those taxes. I'm telling you, taxes is horrible, everybody. The tax is probably a horrible thing. One of the horrible thing you know to man is taxes, not paying those taxes, okay? Now, after trading stock options about 4 years, now this says 3, but going around like 4 years now, a lot of things in my life has changed. A lot of things in my life has changed. I no longer depend on my full-time job to cover my lifestyle, okay? I no longer do that, all right? So in other words, if my job was to tap me on the shoulder right now and tell me you're fired, I would say thank you, right? I would say thank you because I don't longer, when my check hit the account, I don't know it's there. And I'm not saying that to brag. What I'm telling you is this, if I can do it, I know you can do it as well. Okay, I'm no one special. If you heard the story about how I started learning about trading stock options, I was in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and somebody introduced me to stock options. That's how I found out about it. I didn't grow up in the stock market. At my dinner table, we did not know about it. At my dinner table, we didn't talk about the stock market. Right? We never talk about the stock market. At a cookout family reunion, we didn't talk about the stock market. We was told to stay away from the stock market. The stock market is not for you. That's what we were told. Okay? But a lot of things have changed. A lot of things have changed since then, okay? Since those 3 years have happened, all right? So what I want to do is I want to jump right into this webinar. That's enough about me and who I am and all that good stuff. I want to jump right into the webinar, and let's jump right into this webinar, and I want to show you guys something, all right? I want to show you guys something. All right, 1 second. All right. I want to show you guys my best month so far trading stock options. All right. I want to show you my best month so far trading stock options. Okay. Y'all ready for it? Let's talk about it. I'm looking at the chat right now. I love it. 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 All right. I'm going to show you, has anybody ever seen someone's real trading account? Where like your actual, we use TD Ameritrade, right? So have you ever seen someone's real TD Ameritrade account? Okay, what I'm gonna do is right here, I'm going to log in right here in front of your face so you guys can see something. All right. Can y'all see my screen right now? Y'all see me logging in? All right, y'all see me logging in. Make sure y'all can't see my password so I can go in and steal my money. All right. So I just logged in. Where is it? Here we go. Hold on. See, I put the wrong password in. 1 second. All right. Perfect. So I'm logged in right now, everybody. And you can see right here on my screen, okay, right here on my screen. Can everybody see my TD Ameritrade screen? This is my account. All right. This is my TD Ameritrade account. And Chris, why are you showing your TD Ameritrade account? Because I want to show you my best month so far trading stock options. I'm not one of the individuals that's going to come on here and tell you, oh, I make $1 million a day trading stock options or $100,000 a day on trading stock options. No, that's not what I do. The reason why I do not do that is because I understand my risk management. Like you said, I'm a senior vice president for a Fortune 500 company. I've been a vice president for Wells Fargo and Bank of America. One thing I learned about working at those corporations is this: risk management. Risk and controls is the #1 thing that will keep your business moving forward. Wells Fargo slacked on its risk and controls. That's why you see Wells Fargo got hit with a billion dollar suit, because their risk and controls wasn't in place. So when I'm trading, I use risk and controls so I can keep my money safe. Okay, keep my money where it's supposed to be. So right here, I want to show you guys something. So you guys see this date right here. This date says October 19th. Okay, October 19th through November 17th. Okay, October 19th through November 17th, 2022. This month I made roughly almost $40,000 in 1 month, everybody. $40,000 in 1 month. Some people don't make $40,000 in a year. Okay, I made $40,000 roughly in 1 month, and I want to walk you guys through it and not just say, oh, he said he did it. I want to show you that I did it. And right now you can see this is my TD Ameritrade account. This is the overview, and you can go, if I go back here to October 20th on my screen, what does that say? Put in the chat if you see that, how much money that says. What does it say? Account value right there. Look at my screen. Put in the chat if you can see it. What number does that say? It says your account value started off at $7,360. Okay? $7,360 is what my account balance started off at. All right? That's October 20th. Okay? October 20th. All right? Now let's move on up. October 21st, my account went to $10,000. Okay? October 24th, it went to 13,600. October 25th, 2022, it went to 13,700. October 26th, it went to 15,200. October 27th, it went to $23,000. $23,400, everybody. So you can see from October 20th to October 27th, that's 7 days. My account went from $7,000 to $23,000. Is that not crazy? Is that not crazy? That's in 7 days, everybody. Somebody might be saying, well, Chris, your account started with $7,000. Whoa, what if I only got $700? If your account would have started with $700, you would have been at $2,300. It doesn't matter how much money you start with. The only thing that matters is what? The main thing that matters is what? Your return on your investment. When you're trading stock options, the only thing that matters is the return on your investment, not how much money you put into it. So if you would have put $700 in, you'd have had $2,300. I put $7,000. I had $7,000 in my account, and that's why I got $23,000. Okay. Now that's on October 27th. Now October 28th, my account went to $22,400. October 31st, my account went to $19,009. November 1st, my account went to $18,200. So what happened, everybody? I went on a what? 3-day losing streak, and I lost $5,000. Remember, I show you guys everything, the wins and the losses. So my account went from $7,000 to $23,000. Then it went from $23,000 down to $18,000. Okay. Now let's keep going. On November 2nd, it went to $20,000. November 3rd, $21,500. November 4th, $22,200. November 7th, $26,000. November 8th, $27,000. November 9th, $28,000. November 10th, $30,000. November 11th, $31,000. November 14th, $33,000. Everybody, that was a crazy run, okay? I went on a crazy run from November 1st to November 10th. I took my account from $18,000 to $33,000, okay? From October 20th to November 14th, I took my account from $7,300 to $33,000. If that's life-changing, put CYC in the chat. CYC in the chat. What does CYC mean to everybody, okay? In our trading community, when we say CYC, that means close your computer. That means you've made your money today, so close your computer and go spend time with your family. Go spend time with your significant other. Go do something in life you enjoy because you have already made your money. Okay, so when anyone makes $1 in our community, we always tell them CYC to congratulate them, because we want to congratulate them, because that's one day it's going to be you. Everybody on this webinar right now, one day it's going to be you that we're going to be saying CYC to. CYC, 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 because you're going to start making money in this market. Okay, now something happened, everybody. There was a major drop off. My account went from $33,000 down to $8,900 in one day. What happened? Did I lose 20-something thousand dollars? No, I did not. What happened was this. On this day, November 14th, I lost $5,000. So when I lost that $5,000, I'm like, crap. Okay, I lost $5,000 in one day. I said, okay, Chris, put your risk controls in place. You got a lot of money in your account you're trading with. The more money in your account, the more reckless you normally get, Chris. So boom, I talk to myself. I say, Chris, take some money out. So I took $20,000 out of my trading account. If you go to my Instagram right now, there's a video on there saying how to take out $20,000 out of your account. This is the exact day I did it. I showed it to you guys live when I was doing it. Showed a video of me taking $20,000 out of my trading account this day. So I lost $5,000, took $20,000 out. This is what I was going to do. One second, I'm going to come right back. What I was going to do, I was going to buy some real estate, right? I was going to buy some real estate, okay? But I decided not to buy real estate with that $20,000, and I purchased my daughter a car for Christmas. Follow me. Listen to what I just said, everybody. Listen to what I just said. I said I was going to buy some real estate, but I decided not to. And with that $20,000, I purchased my daughter a car for Christmas. Now, I made that $20,000 not from going and busting my butt at a job and having to save up paycheck after paycheck after paycheck after paycheck just to get the money to buy my daughter a car. No. I made that money by understanding the story of the market, went into the market, made $20,000 plus, took it out, and went and bought my daughter a car. I made that money in less than 30 days. Picture this. Imagine if your daughter, your son's tuition, college tuition was $20,000 for the year. I would have paid my daughter's tuition, college tuition, in less than 30 days for the whole year. Because I would have took $20,000 out of my account. Boom, babe, here go your college tuition. Boom, taken care of. You good. That's life-changing to have that option. That's life-changing to have the knowledge and the understanding, all praise to the Most High, to be able to go into a stock market that I knew nothing about a few years ago, but to come into this market and make $20,000 to buy my daughter a car, or if she's in college, I could have paid her college tuition. That stuff is life-changing, and this is the life that you are about to come into, okay? Let me go back to it. I'm not done yet. Let's go back to it. I'm not done yet. Let's keep going. All right. So right here, I took that money out. Boom. Now my account is sitting at $8,900. So what do? I lost $5,000, took $20,000 out. Now my account is at $8,900. Let's do it again. November 15th, I'm at $8,900. November 16th, I'm at $9,500. November 17th, I'm at $15,000. $15,000. And I believe on November the 18th, I was at $18,000. It doesn't end. The cycle continues. We keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. And the reason why we can do it over and over and over and over and over is because we understand the story of the market. That's the key. Understanding the story of the market. Okay? If that's dope, if that's life-changing, once again, I want you to put commit in the chat. If it's life-changing, put commit in the chat. And the reason why I want you guys to put commit in the chat, because I want you guys to be with me. I want you to rock with me. I want you to work. I want you guys to talk to me. Because what I'm showing you right now, people, I'm showing you how to get out of your captivity and go into the freaking promised land. I'm showing you how to cross the Red Sea, go into the wilderness, get out of the wilderness, and go into the promised land, because that promised land is where the milk and honey is flowing. And that's where we all need to be. When I took that $20,000 out and bought my daughter a car, and that car is outside right now because my daughter can drive that car to school, drive that car to dance practice. To see the smile on her face meant everything. And I didn't have to bust my butt and break my back to do it. Okay? Let's keep going. I love this stuff. You got to love it. Once you find out about this stuff, you're going to love it. Okay? Let's keep going. All right. So, like I just showed you, October, November, I made $30,000 plus. Okay? And keep in mind, traveling spelled wrong. I tell my team about that. Keep in mind, I was traveling while I was doing these things. I was at different conferences. I think I was at Myron's conference. I think I was at ClickFunnels conference. I had a whole bunch of conferences, and I was doing this stuff on airplanes and all that stuff like that, okay? Crazy, right? All right, a few testimonies before we jump into the nitty-gritty, right? This one guy right here, and I'm about to do a few testimonies, and when I go through this, everybody, if I say anybody made any money, I want you to flood my chat with CYCs, okay? Flood this chat with CYCs whenever I say somebody made money, okay? This person said, hey, Chris, I just watched your day one training from December as a refresher after doing this training back in July. And I got to say your course and continued monthly commitment to updating those that you have trained is absolute fire. I started this month with $500 with the goal of making a 10% return on my investment per trade and $500 for the month. And I'm happy to say within a week, I'm almost there. Keep doing what you're doing, sir. Flood the chat with CYCs. Let's keep going. Hey, Chris, just wanted to give you an update on things. Today, I had my first $1,000 day. Listen, everybody, making $1,000 a day should be something that's mandatory every day you wake up. You should wake up every single day saying, I'm at least going to make $1,000 a day. $1,000 today. Okay, he made $1,000. He said, to be exact, it was $1,425 in 40 minutes. Pause, freeze, stop. In 40 minutes, he made $1,400, and I only had to drop $485. So it was a great, remember I told you, return on your investment, ROI. I said this before and I will say it again. The fundamentals you laid out in your course is absolute fire, and I am most appreciative of the inspiration that you were given, that was given to you to teach others how to invest in options, along with the gift of being to do it so with the utmost simplicity. Listen, everybody, he made $1,400. This is his first $1,000 a day. Now he know how to make $1,000 a day. All right, let's go through these real fast. Back in January 27, 2023, a couple months ago, when you trust the process, best day I ever had, $363 a day. CYC's in the chat. Dante, January 26, 2023, caught that SPY drop, $1,700. $1,700 is January 26, 2023, everybody. This is a couple months ago. SPY, January 23 as well. SPY cost biggest gain of my trading career. Thank you, everyone. Gerald got made $573. He made a 63% return on his investment. If you do the math, you see how much money he started with. He didn't start with a whole lot of money, everybody, because you do not have to start with a whole lot of money. Flood the chats with CYCs, okay? Everybody, look at this one right here. This one brought tears to my eyes. When I say this one right here brought tears to my eyes, it brought tears to my eyes. Listen what he said. He said, Chris, thank you for everything. Today was my best day so far. In 12 minutes, look what he made in 12 minutes. $850 in 12 minutes. $850 in 12 minutes. I said, all praise to the Most High. I said, let's go. How does it feel? When he responded back with this message right here, this really it brought tears to my eyes. He said, I'm legit fighting tears at work. I'm legit fighting tears at work. Everybody, think about this. Think about this right now. This made me feel some type of way, and I brought tears to my eyes because I understand where he was at. I remember sitting in that job, right? Sitting in that job. I started off making $11 an hour, $11.30 an hour. After 9 years, I got a $6 raise. So when I finally quit, I was making $17 an hour. I was at a job for 9 years and I got a $6 raise. I remember sitting at that desk, frustrated. Someone asked me a question one time. I just got so frustrated. I'm like, I can't do this. I can't sit here and about to get married, got a child, want to have more kids, and think that I'm going to be able to do this off of $17 an hour, or just making a $6 raise in 9 years. So when I quit, I understood that guy's frustration, where I tried everything, y'all. I tried to sell vacuum cleaners. I tried to sell vacation packages. I had a trucking company. I had all these things could not get me over the hump. Could not bring me consistent income. And when this man said I made $800 in 12 minutes, and I'm legit sitting at work fighting back tears, it hit me right here and I felt it. Because I want you to think about your job right now. Think about when you're working at your job right now. You're doing everything you possibly can to keep smiling, right? To keep pushing forward, but in the back of your mind, you know, this bill do, or this bill do, or this bill do. Or in the back of your mind, you're like, I've been at this job all day. My kids at home, my family at home. I'm going to miss dinner of the day. I'm going to miss this basketball game. I'm going to miss this dance society. I'm going to miss this football practice. And you saying all those things because you at work. And you see this, and you see, oh, I made $800 a day. Crap. My job don't even pay me $800 a day. They don't even pay me $800 in 2 days, or 3 days, or 4 days. I felt that one. It truly brought tears to my eyes when he said that. So, I said, congratulations. What did I say after that? I said, congratulations. Take it a day at a time. Take it a day at a time. Okay? It's deep. All right? It's very, very, very deep. Here's another one. My main man, T. Cross. T. Cross say, listen, working on my strategy, tuning out the noise, playing it with patience, keeping momentum, rinse and repeat. I'm gonna be on their ASS in a minute. He made $1,200 that day, just January 1st, January 20th, 2023. Okay, 2023. Everybody, that chat should be flooded with CYCs. And the reason why I want you to flood the chat with CYCs, everybody, because these individuals that I'm showing you, they sit right where you're sitting right now at this very moment. Right now at this very moment, they sit exactly where you're sitting at right now. Right now, that's what they sat there. And they looked at me, teach them for 3 to 5 days, and then they learned the process, went through it, 6 to 12 months, life change. Life change, whole life change. Okay? Whole life change. Because they learned a skill set that they can do every single day for the rest of their lives. Okay? Y'all with me so far? Y'all with me? If you with me, put CYC in the chat. If you with me, put CYC in the chat. I want you guys to talk to. I want to make sure you're not asleep, okay? I want to make sure you're not asleep. I want you to talk to me. If you're feeling good, if you're ready for me to continue, put a 1 in the chat. If you're feeling good and you're ready for me to continue, put a 1 in the chat. If you're ready for me to go into this stock market and show you exactly how you can do it, put a 1 in the chat. Okay? Put a 1 in the chat. Let's go. Let's jump into it. Let's jump into it. Let's jump into it. Let's jump into it. Listen, what the screen I'm about to pull up for you right now, I'm about to show you. This is Thinkorswim. This is the platform we use. The trading, the brokerage is called TD Ameritrade, and the platform that we're utilizing is Thinkorswim. Okay? I'm about to pull that up for you right now so you guys can see it. And if you came here today because you saw my post where I made $3,000 on Thursday, put 3,000 in the chat. I just want to see who all here from that post. I want to see who's there here from that post. If you saw my post where I made $3,000 on last Thursday on my Instagram, and you're here from that post, I want to see you put 3,000 in the chat just so I can see who's here. Okay? Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, let's go. I want to jump into my screen. Everybody, this is your platform. This is your trading platform where you're going to start making hundreds to 200s to 300s to 400s to $1,000 days. Okay? To $1,000 days. This is your platform, everybody. This is Thinkorswim. If you've never seen it before, every single Wednesday I trade live. Every single Wednesday I trade live. Okay? I trade live. So you can come on and you can see my screen. All right? Now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Thursday, okay? I'm going to go back to Thursday, and I'm going to show you guys how I made $3,000 on Thursday utilizing the same strategy over and over and over and over again, okay? All right, let me just clear my screen so y'all can see everything. Everything looks good on my screen, looks clear. You guys can see it. I want to make sure you guys can see everything you need to see. Clear my drawings, all drawings. Clear drawing set. Booyah. All right. So everybody, what I do is, I'm going to teach y'all one of my strategies, right? I teach the stock market, everybody. I teach the stock market. And when I teach this stock market, I teach the stock market using R&B music. R&B music, rhythm and blues, R&B music. And I use your previous and your personal relationships. Okay, your personal relationships, and I use R&B music. All right, I use Chris Brown and I use Jagged Edge. The strategy that I'm going to show you right now, Chris Brown and Jagged Edge. Okay, so right now on my screen, what you guys see is this is SPY. This is a stock that I made $3,000 off of on Friday when I think I was in this trade on Thursday, and I made $1,200 on Friday, right? But $3,000 on Thursday, and I posted on my Instagram. Just in case you do not believe, you go to my Instagram right now, and you'll see this. I made $3,060 on Thursday, okay? Now, how did you do it, though, Chris? That's the question. Show me and tell me, how did you do it? The way that I did it was I used this strategy I called decision-making time, okay? Decision-making time. And I want to break decision-making time down for you, okay? So, when you're thinking about decision-making time, the first thing I got to show you is this. You see this green and yellow line on my screen right now? This green and yellow line. This is the non-EMA is the green line, and the yellow line or that gold line is the 21 EMA. Okay. Now I want to kind of give you a quick breakdown of what that non-EMA and that 21 EMA line is. All right. That green line is the non-EMA. I want you guys to think about Michael Jordan, right? Michael Jordan, we all know Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player of all time. If anybody think LeBron James is the greatest basketball player of all time, please exit quietly right now, okay? If you think LeBron James is the greatest basketball player of all time, exit quietly right now, to like the Beyonce say, to the left, okay? So this is how we do it. Think about Michael Jordan, okay? Michael Jordan points per game, okay? Every time Michael Jordan scores, say for example, game 1, he scored 30 points, okay? 1 second. Game 1, he scored 30 points, right? Game 2, he scored 40 points. Game 3, he scored 50 points. Game 4, he scored 60 points, and so on and so on and so on, right? So think about those points per game. Now, when Michael Jordan is scoring those points, we see a line starts to form. And this line starts to form 30 points per game, 40 points per game, 50 points per game, a 60-point game. Then it goes down to 30. That line goes down. That line goes down, right? Then it goes back up when he scores more points, right? That's his average points per game. That non-EMA and that 21 EMA is the exact same thing. It's taking the non-EMA is taking the last 9 closing prices. Okay, the last 9 closing prices, and it's starting to form this green line. Okay, the gold line takes the last 21 point closing prices and starts to form that gold line. The beautiful thing about this is you don't have to do anything about it. The lines form automatically by themselves. Okay. But I just want to give you that breakdown of how these lines form. It's basically taking Michael Jordan's last 9 games, getting the average of his last 9 games, and plotting it on the line. And that line keeps going every single game. Is the line going to go up or the line is going to go down? Every single game, okay? Every single game. That's what the EMAs are, okay? Makes sense? If that makes sense, put a 1 in the chat. If it makes sense, put a 1 in the chat. Okay, if that makes sense, put a 1 in the chat. If you understand what an EMA is now, based upon Michael Jordan's going points per game, put a 1 in the chat. Okay, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. All right, let's keep going. Now, with the DMT time, we call it DMT, decision-making time. So when you have that DMT, that decision-making time, 2 things are happening. Whenever this non-EMA and 21 EMA, that green line and yellow line are right beside each other. I mean, they on top of each other, right beside each other. That's called decision-making time. Decision-making time. Why is it called decision-making time? Remember, everybody, I teach the stock market using your personal relationships, okay? Your personal relationships. So think about this. When this non-EMA and this green line, this yellow line right beside each other, I call that the dating stage. The dating stage. So right now on this call, I want everybody to think about someone they dated in the past. Okay? Think about somebody you dated in the past. All right? And when you dated that individual in the past, think about when you first started dating. How when you first started dating, you said, okay, I'm going over that person's house, the person coming over my house. When I'm over that person's house, I gotta make sure my tape line straight, my hair good, and the lady gotta make sure their hair good, everything perfectly fine. Okay, the house smelling good, the whole 9, right? And so you're dating, you're going out on dates, you're going to Netflix and chill, going to nice restaurants. He opening the door for you, and all that good stuff. You just dating. So think about when that green line and that yellow line are right beside each other, on top of each other. They're dating. They're dating. Okay? But my next question is this. In every relationship, okay? In every relationship, something happens, right? Someone has a question and they ask a question. In every relationship, someone asks a particular question, everybody. What is that question that someone always asks in a relationship? There we go. What are we? What are we doing, Chris? What are we, Chris? We've been dating. My friends love you. My mom love you. Everybody say we're relationship goals, right? What are we? Okay? That's what they always ask. And that's mean it's decision-making time, and they want an answer. Okay? They want an answer, and you have to provide that answer, right? So let's go. Take a look. So right here, we had decision-making time. Decision-making time. We're dating. 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 And when they say, what are we? If that green line goes up, we call it jagged edge. Meet me at the altar in your white dress. We not getting any younger. We might as well do it. Been feeling you for a while, girl, I must confess. Let's get married. I can't sing everybody, but you get it, right? So if the market, if that green line goes up, we call it jagged edge. Meet me at the altar in your white dress. Let's get married. We're possibly going up. Okay? We're going up. Now, if that green line decides to go down, we call it Chris Brown. We call it Chris Brown if that green line goes down. Why do we call it Chris Brown? It's never a right time to say goodbye, but I got to make the first move because if I don't, you're going to start hating me. I really don't feel the way I once felt about you. Girl, it's not you, it's me. I got to figure out what I need. It's never a right time to say goodbye. So we're breaking up. It's over. Done, diddy. Game over. Okay? So if that green line goes up, it's jagged edge. Meet me at the altar in your white dress. The stock price is going up. We're going to buy call options. Okay? Call options mean we believe the stock market is going to go up. Okay? If the stock market goes down, we call it what? We call it Chris Brown. It's never a right time to say goodbye. But I got to break up with you. It's over. Done, diddy. Okay? Y'all with me? If that makes sense in the chat, put a 1 in the chat. If you lost, put a 2 in the chat. If it makes sense, put a 1 in the chat. If you lost, put a 2 in the chat. Okay, good stuff. I'm seeing some ones. I see the ones flying in. I love it. 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 Okay, now think about this. You say, Chris, I hear you. I hear you. I understand. But how did you make $3,000? This is how I made $3,000, everybody. I identified by all of this right here and all of this. Let me clear that. Let me draw that a little bit better. All of this right here was decision-making time. So I understood the dating phase. I understood the story started back here. So the story is starting, the book is starting, we're dating. And then boom, that person asked the question in the relationship and said, hey, what are we? What are we doing? And this happened, everybody. That person said, listen, I like you. We've been going hard for a long time, right? And I don't see my life without you. And since I don't see my life without you, I want you to meet me at the altar in your white dress. Let's get married. And boom, the stock price shot up right here. Boom. It shot up. And the market went on a tear the rest of the day. But when did you enter in, Chris? I entered in right around here. I got in right there and I took it all the way up here. $3,000. Chris, why did you get in right here? Okay. Chris, why did you get in right here? Because the market shot up right here. Why didn't you get in right here? Okay. I call that TLC, everybody. TLC. TLC, like the singing group, TLC. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Okay. When the stock market runs away from you, that means the play has already happened. And once that play has already happened, we don't want to go chasing the waterfalls. We want to wait till the stock comes back to us. Point in case. Think about this, everybody. So we said jagged edge, the market is about to go up. Okay, so we already said jagged edge, the market's going to go up. Meet me at the altar in your white dress. Okay, so I want you guys to think about this. Somebody in the chat, you got a dog. If you got a dog, put your dog's name in the chat. If you got a dog, put your dog's name in the chat. Charlie, Kendria. I'm gonna call you Drea, Kendra. Drea says she has a dog. Drea is correct, right? Kendra, she's got a dog named Charlie. Okay, Drea. Drea has a dog named Charlie. All right. Now think about this. Think about this, everybody. I want you guys to think about Drea being this green line right here, the non-EMA. And I want you to think about Charlie being the candlesticks. So Drea is the non-EMA and Charlie is the dog, which are the candlesticks. Okay? Y'all with me? If y'all with me so far, put a 1 in the chat. If y'all understand what I just said, that Drea is the non-EMA, the green line, and Charlie is the candlesticks, put a 1 in the chat so I can make sure you follow me. Okay? Check this out. So think about this. When Charlie ran away from Drea, if Charlie runs away from you, Drea, and you have Charlie on a chain or a leash, what are you going to do to Charlie? What are you going to do to Charlie, Drea? Put in the chat, Drea. If Charlie runs away from you and you have Charlie on a leash, what are you going to do to Charlie? Thank you, Ann. You're going to pull her back. Pull her back. So boom, right here, Charlie ran away from Drea. That means Drea is nowhere close to Charlie. So when you're trading stock options, if Charlie is run away from you, you don't want to jump on the stock market then because the stock has already ran away. You want to wait till Charlie comes back to Drea and starts to run away again. That's when you enter into your play. Y'all follow me? So I saw right here, Charlie ran away. So I said, okay, that play has already happened. So I'm going to say TLC, don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the rivers and the lake like I'm used to, right? Next thing you know, Charlie comes back to Drea. And when Charlie comes back to Drea, Charlie hangs around with Drea, hangs around with Drea. Then boom, Charlie starts to take off. Boom, I get in right around here. And look what happened. Charlie takes off. Boom. Charlie comes back to Drea. Charlie takes off again. Charlie comes back to Drea. Charlie takes off again. Charlie comes back to Drea. Charlie takes off again. Charlie comes back to Drea. So I bought calls, made my money, made $3,000 and got out of that trade. But what I want you guys to understand is this. The stock market, when it's trending up, tells the same story over and over and over. And that story is this. The dog runs away. Charlie runs away. Charlie comes back to Drea. Charlie runs away from Drea. Charlie comes back to Drea. Charlie runs away from Drea. Charlie comes back to Drea. Charlie runs away from Drea. Charlie comes back to Drea. Charlie runs away from Drea. Charlie comes back to Drea. When I identified that, right? Here we go. Yes, this is live. People on YouTube, this is live. Only reason you cannot see my screen sometimes because I'm using Zoom, and Zoom will not allow you to see my screen sometimes. That's all it is. So, but think about this. When Charlie ran away from Drea, Charlie, you was making money. When Charlie comes back to Drea, you kind of losing a little bit of money. But then Charlie runs away again, you're making money. Comes back, you're losing a couple dollars. Runs away again, you're making more money. That's what happened. Okay? I saw the story. I saw it was decision-making time. I saw the person said, what are we? I saw the person decided we're going to get married, tuck off, TLC, don't go chasing waterfalls. The stock had already ran away, so I was patient, let the stock come back to me. The stock came back to me. After the stock came back to me, Charlie decided to run off again. This time when Charlie started to run off, I jumped on Charlie's back, and me and Charlie went on a ride all the way up. And I did not have to get out until Charlie decided to cross over this green line, which is this non-EMA. When Charlie decided to cross over that and come back down this way, crossed over the green line, that's when I exit. But he didn't cross over at all, ever. So I didn't have to exit. I did, but I didn't have to exit because Charlie never went the opposite way. As long as Charlie was walking in the same direction that Drea was walking, we making money in the stock market. We're making money in the stock market. Now, I know for a lot of you new traders, you was probably like, Chris, I'm lost. I did not get it. I do not understand that. Listen to me. I get it. I get it. But hopefully what you do see is this, because I can't break stock options down to you in an hour and a half. It's impossible. But what I wanted to show you was, as long as you understand decision-making time, that you're dating, what are we? Jagged edge means what, everybody? What does jagged edge mean? Does jagged edge mean we going up or down? Put in the chat. There you go. Up. Up. Chris Brown mean we going up or down. Chris Brown mean we going up or down. There we go. So if you can go into the market and identify decision-making time on the 1 hour time frame and the 15-minute time frame, you can make money trading stock options. But you got to add other pieces to it. You got to add a stop loss to it. You have to understand your support and resistance, understand your supply and demands. On all these things, you have to add to it. But this is like one of the basic things of it, okay? Y'all with me so far? If you with me right now, you still good, put a 1 in the chat. If you with me right now, you still good, put a 1 in the chat, okay? I'm only going to keep you here for about another 15, 20 minutes, all right? Another 15, 20 minutes, all right? Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Let's keep going. Let me show you some more stuff, though. Let me show you something else right quick. I want to show you guys something, all right? Take a look right here. Where is it? Where's my Discord chat? Boom. This is my Discord chat, everybody. Let me share my screen so you guys can see it. This is my Discord chat, okay? This is my Discord chat, all right? And what I want to do is I want to take y'all somewhere right quick in the Discord chat. Boom. There we go. I want to come over here and I want to show you guys somebody, okay? I want to show you guys somebody. All right? I want to show y'all guys my main man, JJ, okay? I want to show you guys something that JJ wrote in our chat a few days, about a month ago, okay? About a month ago, right? This right here really like touched me. When I say it touched me, and I can be a sensitive dude sometimes when it comes to people making money, right? Okay, so y'all just bear with me, okay? Let me show you guys what JJ said in the chat. Everybody, right here. What does this date say, everybody? Look right here. Okay. Everybody, you guys see that date? Put in the chat. What does that date say in the chat, everybody? That date says 3/15 exactly. 3/15. Look what he said on 3/15. He said, I'm about to put my 2-week notice in to my supervisor this Friday. I'm confident enough to become a full-time day trader. I've made more money in 1 day than I make in a month. I'm serious about taking my freedom back. I'm going to take that leap of faith. That's what JJ said on March 15th, 2023. Okay? March 15th, 2023. This is what JJ said. Okay? Let's keep going. Now, I want to show you guys. Let's go through the rest of that day. Okay? And he said, instead of posting my profits, I'd rather say thank you. Right here. We're going down right here. He said, instead of posting my profits for today, I'd rather say this. Thank you, Chris Jackson, and the rest of you guys. Okay? Later on in the day, I told him somewhere down here, I told JJ, I said, all praises to the Most High. Congrats, bro. You deserve it. Okay? I say you deserve it. This is what JJ responded back, right? This is what he responded back. Let's see. Right here. He said, thanks, brother. I found out about you a year ago through JT Hustles. I knew nothing about the stock market. I was stuck at a job that I hated. I was tired of putting me and my family in another man's hands, so I had to find a way out. I joined your class about a year ago. It took me some time to learn because I'm sort of a slow learner. But once I understood what the market was talking about, it was a game changer. Okay, it was a game changer, and now I'm able to give my family the attention they deserve and a vacation they deserve. I can't thank you enough, my brother. Y'all, do you guys hear what he just said? He said he can now give his family a vacation that they deserve. Everybody, flood this chat with CYCs. Flood the chat with CYCs. Flood the chat with CYCs. Flood the chat with CYCs. This man just said in March 15th that he was going to quit his job, put his 2-week notice in, and he can take his family on a vacation that they deserve because he make more money now in one day than he made in a month. But that's not it, everybody. I didn't show you that to show you this. I showed it to you to take you back a little bit further, okay? Now I want to take you back a little bit further, okay? Let's go back a little bit further, all right? Let's go back a little bit further. And I want to show you guys how he got to where he's at right now. How did he get to the point where he's at right now, okay? Look at this message right here. What does this date say, everybody? Somebody put in the chat. What does this date right here say? Right here, everybody. What does this date right here say? It says what? I want you guys to make sure. 9/20. Is this the same person, yes or no? Does this person's name say, does it say JJ? Yes or no? Thank you. It says yes. Now look what he wrote. September 20th, 2022. Look what he wrote. Now I just showed you what he wrote March 15th, 2023. September 20th, 2022. Look what he wrote in our Discord chat. He said, just wanted to share something. Today at work, my boss congratulated me on being on 5 years being with the company. Okay? Being with the company. The company gave me a company pen with its logo on it and a keyring LED flashlight. Yeah, I accepted it, but they really showed me their hand because I felt like an idiot. He say I felt like an idiot. Make a long story short, I gotta stop trading my time for money. I'm actually letting another person dictate my life and my family's life. I pray every day to get out of the rat race. I don't know who needs to hear this, but I'm going through the same thing you are. How can I be a person that can't do what I want to do? I know y'all in this group don't know me from a can of paint, but I'm tired of this insanity. Stop. Pause. Freeze for 1 second. Did y'all just hear this? Did y'all just see what I just put in that chat? What I just showed y'all in the Discord chat? And what he said on September 20th, 2022. That's the message he wrote to everybody in the Discord. He sent it to me privately too, but he wrote it to everybody in the Discord chat. Then on March 15th, 2023, he quit that same job. There you go, Monique. Monique said it out just now. She said 5 months later, he quit his job. 5 months later. But think about, I want you to show you this next thing I'm about to show y'all. Let's watch this. That's what he did 5 months later. But guess what he did the next day? Let's see what he did the next day. The very next day. Look what he did. Look at this, everybody. September 20th, 2022. Look at this, everybody. September 20th, 2022. The day before he wrote that message, September 20th, 2022. The next day, September 21st, 2022. He made $4,885 trading stock options. I would say that's a heck of a 5-year anniversary from working your job. It beats a pen and an LED flashlight. Would you say? If it beats a pen and an LED flashlight, put it one in the chat. If it beats that, put a 1 in the chat. He made $5,000 the next day. Y'all, this is game changer. This is life changing. But you have to put the work in to do it. No one's going to be able to do it for you. And it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take you 6 to 12 months to do it. It's going to take you 6 to 12 months to do it. That's why I told you to put commit in the chat. If you want to be like it, are you any different than JJ? JJ said he knew absolutely nothing about the stock market when he first came in. Take a look at this right here. Let's go all the way back. Let's go back to the very first time JJ came into this chat. Everybody look right here. It says a wild JJ appeared, everybody. Say hi. That's June 6, 2022. June 6, 2022, JJ came into this Discord chat. He had just took the May class. He took the May 22 class. He showed up in this chat June 6, 2022. March 15th, 2023, less than a year later, roughly around 9 months later, he quit his full-time job and became a full-time trader. Do you guys not see this? Look right here. Look right here. I just took you guys on a journey, and I hope you saw this journey. Look right here. June 6, 2022 at 12:03 p.m. First time he came into the chat. 3 months later, he had a $4,800 day. 9 months after he first came in, now he's quitting his full-time job. Do you guys see that? I hope you see it. I hope you see it. I hope you understand that you can change your life. You can change your life if you put in the work. That's all you got to do is put in the work. You can change your life. Okay? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy, everybody. If that JJ story right there, matter of fact, put JJ in the chat. If that was something life-changing to you, what you just saw, if that was crazy, put JJ in the chat. Put JJ in the chat. Flood the chat with JJ's. Flood the chat with JJ's, everybody. He did the exact same thing you did. You saw, he said, I came in almost a year ago, Chris. He came part of this 3-day course and he put the work in. Now it's a 5-day course. He put the work in. Okay? Let's keep going because I don't want to keep you guys here any much longer. I don't want to keep y'all guys here any much longer. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. That was JJ. Let's keep going, everybody. Let me talk to you about Joshua, everybody. My main man, Joshua. Okay? My main man, Joshua. Check this out. Joshua, everybody. What does this date says? This date says what? This date says April 22nd, 2022. First day trading. Like, this is what he said. First day trading made a little profit. They didn't fulfill my order till an hour later. I bought at 10:42 a.m. You the truth, Chris. He made $33 his very first trade. This was April 22nd, 2022. April 22nd, 2022. Now, let's fast forward 5 months. 5 months. September 29th. How much money did he make? He said another day of profit. He made $540. $540 on September 29th, 2022. He made his very first trade April 22nd, 2022. He took my April 2022 class. He made $33 his very first trade. And 5 months later, let's fast forward, he made $540. The day before that, on September 28th, he made $1,000. October 4th, he made $920. October 5th, he made $1,090. October 6th, he made $1,200. October 17th, he made $1,000. Everybody, what did I just show you? I showed you April 2022, his very first trade, he made $33. He grinded out for 5 months, and then he started making profit, consistent profit. $540 on the 29th of April, on September 2022. $1,000 on the 28th. $900 on the 4th. He know how to make $1,000 a day, everybody. This is Joshua. I showed you JJ. Now I'm showing you Joshua. He made $1,000. He knows how to go into the market and make $1,000 consistently. $1,000 a day, keep the job away. Okay? Trust me when I say it, it keeps it away. Flood the chat with CYCs for Josh Woe. But each person that I'm showing you did not come in on a Monday and expect to make $1,000 on a Tuesday. No, they came in and they put the work in. They saw how this was life changing. They put the work in and they made a change and they did it. All praise to the Most High. 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 Look at that. It's crazy. Okay? It's crazy. You got to put the work in. All right? Now, I promise y'all this. What is it? It's 7:30. We started at 7:30. It's 9 o'clock right now. You guys been here for an hour and a half almost. Thank y'all for rocking with me. I'm only going to keep you about 15 more minutes. Okay? 15 more minutes. And then remember, I'm going to give away $400 at the end of this day. $400 to somebody's Zelle. I'm going to Zelle them $200 to 2 people. Okay? So stick around. What I'm going to do now is this. So check this out. Now that I kind of gave you a taste of what can be done, right? A taste of what you can do, showed you about decision-making time. That's just one of the strategies that we use, right? When we break in our mastermind, upcoming mastermind, we break everything down to the T. Everything down to the T, we break it down for you, okay? We break everything down to the T, all right? So what I want to do is this. I'm not the type of person that come here with some type of sleazy sales pitch that what I'm gonna offer you is worth $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, but for today and today only, I'm gonna give it to you for this price. I'm not gonna do that. Okay? What I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna tell you something. It's your choice if you want to do it, yay or nay. Okay? What I'm offering you is this. I have an upcoming mastermind starting in June. Okay? Upcoming mastermind starting in June. The price for the mastermind is $497. Okay? $497. It's a 5-day mastermind. In this 5-day mastermind, I take you and show you everything that you need from A all the way to Z about trading stock options. Everything that Joshua learned, JJ learned, I show you that plus more. Okay? Plus more. Everything. And this is how it goes. I spend 5 days with you from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. every day. Then that's that Monday through Friday. But on Tuesday through Friday, we also trade live in the morning. So everything that I showed you the night before, I'm going to show it to you live the next morning, trading live with you. So you're going to be spending evening with me, morning with me for 5 days. And the reason why I do that is because I'm going to teach you at night and show it to you in the actual market so you can watch me trade live 4 days a week. Okay? And why I'm doing this is because I want to show you everything. This is not going to be a mastermind or a challenge that you come to and someone act like they're going to show you something, but they really don't show you anything. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to break everything down to you. When you come to that mastermind, you get to keep access to all the recordings. Everything that you come through to, you get to keep access to it. Every replay, every live trading session, every coaching session, you have unlimited access to the replays. I'm not going to show it to you and tell you, hey, you only got 12 hours to watch it, then it's going to go bye-bye. No, I'm not going to do that because I want you to learn this. Because I know if you learn this, you can be the next JJ. You can be the next Joshua. Okay? The dates, again, is June 26th through June 30th, that Monday through Friday. If you come to this mastermind and put the work in, you can change your life. Okay? Now, another thing is this. I got a lot of people saying, hey, Chris, I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait until June. I want to get started right now. Okay? I want to get started right now. I cannot wait till June to make this happen. I want to start right now. So I got another thing that we do as well. we have the Stock Option 101 Mastermind self-paced course. Okay, the self-paced course. What you get with the self-paced course is this. You get instant access and you can start tonight to the mastermind. Okay? You can start right now to the mastermind. What you also get is you also get access to the upcoming mastermind, and every other mastermind that I have, you have free access to it. Okay? So you get instant access right now today, and you get unlimited access to every mastermind in the future. You also get 60 days free in our ongoing coaching program. What that is, every Tuesday we meet and we have a Q&A session. So while you're going through the self-paced mastermind and you have questions that you may want to get done, you will get 60 days free in that. So every Tuesday you can pop on a Zoom and get a quick Q&A to answer any questions that you may have. Okay? On top of that, like I said, the upcoming mastermind in June, you get access to that. Okay? Unlimited access to that, all right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this link in the chat, and that's $14.97. Okay? $14.97 for that particular one. All right. So you got $497 if you wait until June. Okay, that's $497. If you start now, it's $14.97. And like I say, once again, the difference is from the one in June to now, you start today. You get 60 days free in our ongoing coaching program. You get unlimited access to every mastermind that we do in the future. You get unlimited access to it, okay? So right now, I'm going to put the link in the chat. Okay, everybody? That's the link right now. I'm not about to do any type of, hey, this thing is XYZ or the XY. I'm not about to do all that stuff, right? That's not me, okay? The link is in the chat right now. It's go.iwantknowledge.com/mastermind. You can go there and choose which one you want. You can do the $497 or you can do the $14.97 and start today, whichever one you want to do. Chris, can previous class get in on this? On the mastermind? Yes, on the mastermind. If you took the 3-day course or if you took one of my challenges, you have to register for the mastermind, okay? Because the 3-day course and the challenge doesn't even go over half of the stuff that we go over in this mastermind. Okay, so you will have to register for this particular one. All right, so that's the link right here, everybody. And while I'm gonna spend like a couple more minutes with you guys, then I'm gonna go and get this money out. I want to show you a few more things. The link is in the chat right now. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Let's go back right here. Nope, not right here. I want to show you guys somebody. I want to show you guys somebody named Kia Gaines. Okay. Kia Gaines. All right, let's go right here. Let's pull up Kia. Check out this from Kia. Boom, 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 boom. This way. Okay, Kia Gaines, everybody. Check this out. All right, this is Kia Gaines. And I want to show you Kia Gaines. I'm so proud of her, man. Kia came in and really put the work in. Like, it was multiple times that Kia wanted to quit, but Kia put the work in, okay? Check this out, everybody. Kia Gaines. What does this date say? This date right here say, Kia Gaines just showed up. Look at this date. Look at this date right here. December the 8th, 2021 at 4:20 p.m. Kia Gaines pulled up in the Discord chat. Right here, December 8th, 2021. Y'all see that, right? Okay, remember that. Like I say, 6 to 12 months, your whole life can change. All right? Look right here. Let me see right here. Boom. Right here on December 13th. Look what December 13th, 2021. Look what Kia said. She said, dang, I just lost $60 on Apple. I saw my entry pre-market, but held off when I should have placed a put earlier. That's okay. Still watching for the market at the end of the day execution. Okay. This is 2021, everybody. 2021. Let's fast forward to now. Okay. Let's fast forward to now. Let's go back some. Let's fast forward to 2021. Let's go. 2023. Let's go. Is it this one? Okay, it's right here. All right, perfect. All right, everybody, look right here. What does this say right here? March 11th, 2023. March 11th, 2023. Look what Kia Gaines said. My most successful trade to date. Went back to X and caught a big drop. Today's return, look at what it says right here. Today's return is $4,000. Today's return is $4,000. Total return is $8,000. CYC's in the chat, everybody. 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 Look at that. Everybody on YouTube, I just put the link in the chat. I saw y'all's message say you didn't have the link. I just put the link in the YouTube chat if you want to join into the program. Okay, look at this, everybody. We just showed where she popped in December 2021. She lost $60 on one of her first trades. And now, a year and a couple months later, she made $4,000 in one day, $8,000 for the total trade. Everybody. Imagine if Kia wouldn't have took the course. Imagine if Kia wouldn't have took it. She would have missed out on $8,000 right here. Let's keep going back, though. Let's keep going back and see what else Kia got for us. Right here. This date, March 8th. March 8th, Kia made what? Today's return, $2,240. Look at Kia go. Look at Kia go. Look at Kia go. Let's keep going. Let's see. I'm going the right way. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep going back some more. Let's keep going back some more. Kia, where we at? Kia. Where she put some? Here you go. Boom, right here. Look at Kia. This day, Kia made, on January 1st, 2023, Kia made $1,500. Yo, do you guys see this? She made $1,500. Right here. $1,500. Kia, that's how much Kia made. She came in, remember, what? December 2021. Now, a whole year later, she having a $1,500 day, a $8,000 total trade for total trade, a $4,000 day, a $2,000 day. Y'all, this is life-changing if you put the work in. If you do not put the work in, you're not going to be successful. If you do not put the work in, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time if you do not put the work in. Okay? It's crazy. All right? CYC's in the chat for Kia. CYC's in the chat for Kia Gaines. CYC in the chat for Kia Gaines, everybody. CYC in the chat for Kia Gaines. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Once again, everybody, here's the link. One second. Let me get ready. Get this out. Boom. One second. All right, beautiful. Once again, this is the link right here. This is the link to register. If you want to register for it to start now, today, you can start right now today. If you say, okay, I want to wait until June, I'm going to wait until June, and the link is there for you to register as well. Okay, beautiful. All right, that's the link. Okay. Now, once again, let me show you guys this. And we're going to get out of here. Okay. Get you out of here. And we're going to move forward. All right. Check this out right here. This is my main man. Where are we? Testimonial. Right here. Guys say, I just want to thank you, bro. You are the GOAT. If it wasn't for your hard work to figure this out, then reach out, I wouldn't be here. Dreams that went dormant are coming to the surface because not only am I making way more money than I ever did, but I also have way more time than I ever did as an adult. With your help, I'm changing my life. I said, all praise to the Most High. Congrats, bro. I love hearing this stuff. Let's eat. He said, I watched for 3 months in a row before I started trading live, and I still play it safe. I snatched that 10%, and I be on my way. Man, I wish you and your family all the blessings, and like you say, all praise to the Most High. I said, yes, sir. Yes, sir, to the all praise to the Most High, and that's how you do it in and out. Everybody, right now. Right now. Okay? Right now, you can join the June class. Okay? We got some special guests in that June class. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be this June class is going to be real crazy. We got some special guests for you, okay? It's going to be $497. And if you want to start right now today, you say, Chris, I'm ready to go head first. I'm ready to push forward and move forward right now at this very moment. You can go and do it for $1497, which is our self-paced course, and you get access to all future masterminds. You also get 60 days free in our ongoing coaching program as well. Okay? Ongoing coaching program as well. You can get started right now. Okay? You get started right now. Everyone, if you're still on this webinar right now, right? You're still on this webinar right now. You're on this webinar for a reason. Hands down. Maybe some people on a reason to see who's going to get the $200 or the $400. I don't know. Okay? But you're here right now. And what I want you to understand is this. As long as you're here doing the exact same thing that you've been doing year after year after year after year after year after year, and you are yet to see a change, it would behoove you to continue to do the exact same thing year after year after year after year. Because we've always taught, make sure you get your job, make sure you go to work, make sure you be on time, and everything gonna work itself out for you. And then you work hard all year long. You work super hard. All year long, you work super hard. And then next thing you know, it come raise time. And when it's time for the raise to come, you go into sit in that person's office. That person sits you down in that office. They look you directly in the eye. And they pull out a piece of paper that say, you did great. You did good here. You did great here. You was always on time. You was always a team player. You stayed late when I need you to stay late. You always did exactly what you wanted to do. Always did exactly what we need you to do. You are a great team player. You are an asset to our corporation or to our job. And they look you in your face and they say, you're going to get $1 raise. You're going to get a 5% raise. You're going to get a 2% raise or a 3% raise. Everybody, I'm here and I'm telling you right now, that $1 raise is absolutely nothing. That 5% raise is absolutely nothing. I sat at a company for 9 years and got a $6 raise, busting my butt every single day. I was in college working for a full-time job, a full-time student, was a father, and I'm doing all these things. About to get married, and I'm doing these things, and I got a $6 raise in 9 years. The corporations do not care anything about you. So why do you give your all to something or to a corporation that does not give its all to you? You wake up early in the morning, get your kids ready for school, take them to school, get them on the bus, take them to daycare, rush up the job with traffic. You mad because you late to traffic. You blowing your horn at people because you running late to get to a job that's on time. Get to a job on time that cares absolutely nothing about you. There's nothing wrong with working a job, though. The problem is this. Don't rely on your job. Don't let your job have authority over you. Don't let your job control you. When you get off work, or if you get off work on time, you may be late to a practice or miss a game because your job actually work overtime. Oh, we're going to pay you time and a half. But I'm missing the most valuable thing. The most valuable thing in life is spending time with my family and my kids. Time is something you cannot get back. You have to make a choice and an option to do something that's different than you've ever done before. Because you've been working that job and slaving at that job and being on time and getting off work, being frustrated and aggravated when you get off work, yelling at your kids when you get home because they haven't seen you all day. And when they see you, they happy to see you. But you so tired that you can't physically or mentally spend time with them. Because you're tired. And the thing about it is you have to wake up the next day and do the exact same thing over again. That's not life, and that's not how it's supposed to be. JJ got tired of that. JJ got tired of being in the company for 5 years. They give him an LED flashlight and they give him a freaking pen, company pen with the logo on it. He got tired of that. He did something about it. You have to get tired of the same status quo and do something about it. Nothing is going to fall in your lap unless you do something about it. You're not going to make additional income unless you do something about it. I don't care if you do real estate, e-commerce, or whatever you do. Just do something about it. If trading stock options is not for you, it's not for you. But if it is for you, do something about it and do something about it now. Because what if JJ would have waited 6 months? What if JJ would have waited 3 months? Would he be able to quit his job right now? What if Josh Rowe would have waited 3 months? What if Kia Gaines would have waited 3, 4, 5 additional months? Maybe something in life would have knocked them over, or maybe work would have got way more hectic. Oh, I don't got time to do it now. We don't have time to do things in life because our job takes up all of our time, and our jobs does not compensate us for the work that we're doing. Think about this. If you got kids at home, put a 1 in the chat. If you got kids at home, put a 1 in the chat right now. If you got kids at home, put a 1 in the chat right now. If you got kids at home, put a 1 in the chat. If you got kids at home, put a 1 in the chat. Think about this. Your child look at you as Superman or Superwoman. If there's ever an issue, your child feel like they can come to you and you will be able to fix that issue because they look at you as your Superman, Superwoman, or whatever. You are a freaking superhero in your child's eyes. Right? But that corporation look at you as another number. That corporation look at you and say, we're going to give you $100,000 a year. Yeah, that's what we're going to give you. We're going to give you your value, the most precious 10 hours of your life. It's only worth $100,000. I'm going to give that to you. But my child see me as Superman or Superwoman. But that job see me as an $80,000 a year person, a $70,000 a year person. And when we don't want you anymore, we're just going to fire you. We'll let you go if we don't want you anymore. No matter if you don't win and got a house, you got a car, you got gas bill, light bill, phone bill, insurance. All these expenses that you have are based upon, they only can get paid if your job deposits that paycheck in your account every 2 weeks or once a month or every week, however you get paid. If they stop depositing that into your account, the bills still keep coming. We have to get out of the mentality of the job is going to take care of us and we need to take care of ourselves. Okay? So once again, listen, that's all I got for you. I want to thank y'all for being here, but I'm telling you guys this. If you want to make a change, you have to do something different. Once again, I'm posting the link. The link is right here in the link is right there in the chat and on Instagram, on in the Zoom call, and right here on YouTube, it's right there in the chat. If you want to take that first step, changing your life, I see you in that upcoming mastermind. Or I see you in an ongoing program because you get 60 days free in an ongoing program while you're going through the self-paced mastermind. You got 2 choices to do whichever one you want to, whichever one sounds best. But there's no reason why you can't make $500 to $1,000 a day. There's no reason why you can't make $500 to $1,000 a day. JJ, on his 5th year anniversary at his job, got a company pen. The next day he was so pissed off he would have made $4,800 trading stock options. $4,800 trading stock options. Game changer. Game changer. Okay, everybody? I'm ready. Let's give away some money. Okay? Let's give away some money. Everybody, what I want you to do is, everybody, right now, take a picture of the screen. take a picture of me on the screen right now. And what I want you to do is this. It's fairly simple. I want you to go to Instagram and I want you to post me on your stories and tag me in it. Post me on your Instagram stories and tag me in it and say Stock Options 101. It says Stock Options 101. Okay? Calvin, send me a message, Calvin. I'm not sure why you should have access to the portal. I'm not sure why you don't have access to the portal. Send me a message, Calvin, to my email. Matter of fact, send it to admin@iwantknowledge.com. That's admin@iwantknowledge.com. Everybody, take a picture of me right now. Post on your story on Instagram. You can do this if you in the on YouTube as well. YouTube, Zoom, Facebook, whichever one you want right now. Take a picture of me, post on your Instagram story, tag me in it, and put Stock Options 101. Okay? Put Stock Options 101. All right? And what I'm going to do is, once you start tagging me, my team is looking at my Instagram right now, and they're going to send me the 2 people team. Listen, I'm giving out 2 people team. 2 people. So find 2 people. All right? Find 2 people. All right? Find 2 people. Find 2 people. All right? All right, I'm waiting for y'all. Team. Find the 2 people. Make sure y'all post. Make sure y'all post it. Tag me in your story on Instagram. All right, here we go. They starting to come in. I see them. I see the tags coming. They're starting to come in. Here we go. My team looking for 2 people. Appreciate it, David. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, you can't get into the chat unless you go through the programs. You don't get into the chat unless you go through the programs. Okay. Once again, here is the link, everybody. If you where are we? Here we go. Once again, this is the link for you. I paid for the $7 promotion. How can I purchase the rest of the training? Right here. The link is right here. Lavish Mogul. The link is right here. You go to this link right here. It'll take you exactly where you need to go. You can sign up for the next mastermind that's coming up June 26th. We got a lot of things in store for you guys June 26th. Or you can purchase the self-paced course and you can start immediately today. Okay, you can start immediately today. All right? Immediately today. Here they come. Okay, we got the first person. I think we got the first person. Let's see. The first person is Leeshawn. Let me see. Leeshawn _ real estate. Leeshawn _ real estate. Leeshawn _ real estate. If you're in here right now, if you're in the chat or Facebook, if you're on Facebook, Instagram, Facebook, Zoom, or YouTube, Leeshawn. Yep, that's you. Okay, what's going on, Leanne? How you doing? You are our first winner. What I want you to do is send me a direct message right now on Zoom with your Zelle information. Send me your Zelle information right now, and I'm about to send over to you right now. Right now, send me your Zelle information. It has to be Zelle because I do not think my Cash App work. Right? Got to be Zelle. Okay, we still looking for one more person. One more person. My team picking, going through them right now. Who you got? I see. Who we got? Just came through. Let's see. Who is that? Kim 6. Kim, Kimsioux. Kim's Kim, then Sioux. That's me. There you go. Okay. Congratulate everybody. CYC's in the chat form. Check this out. The link is right here. I'm sorry. The link is right here. Boom. The link is right here in the Zoom chat. Okay, the link is right there in the Zoom chat. So I want Kim and Leanne. Send me your Zelle information right now. Send me your Zelle information right now. Direct message to me right here on Zoom. Okay, matter of fact, if you don't have, we can try my Cash App. So send me your Cash App. We can try Cash App. Cash App might work for me. I don't know. It works sometimes it don't. Send me your Cash App then. If you got Cash App. Good stuff, everybody. Good stuff, good stuff. Send me your Cash App if you don't have Cash App.
Recording stopped.
All right, Kim just sent me over her. Kim, you from Charlotte. Okay, nice. Let's get this thing right. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Gonna do while we on the phone. Oh, you in London. Oh, nice. Nice. My IG is CJack130. My IG is CJack130. Okay, let's see. All right, everybody, let's see. All right, I'm sending that over to you right now. Let's see through the Zelle. Let's go. Send. All right. Okay. All right, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Now do it live because I don't want people to say, "Oh no, he's lying, he's not giving it out to anybody." All right, here we go. This is the first one. Okay, let me authenticate. I put the code in, and boom, boom, boom. All right, here we go. This is the first one. Oh, this is the first one. Click the name. Boom, boom, boom. You guys can see that. Okay, 200 cent. All right, that's 200 cent to the first individual. Let's go down to the next individual. Once you receive that, Miss Kim, let me know. Put in the chat once you receive it, so I can know you got it. All right, let's try Leanne. S. Belonga. For year-long mentorship, I didn't receive nothing else after the email. What email are you referring to? Take yourself off of mute right quick. Go ahead and ask that. Take yourself off mute right quick. S. Belonga. Take yourself off mute and explain to me what you're talking about.
Oh, hey, Chris.
Hey, what's going on? How you doing, brother?
Good, bro. I was just on your previous mastermind for the 5 days. I didn't receive nothing else after the long-year mentorship after I got an email back on the 28th.
Okay, what email did that email say?
Hold up.
So you applied for it and you got accepted into the program?
Yeah.
Okay, did you fill out that form that said you should receive the form afterwards? Did you receive that form?
Yes.
And did you complete that form?
Yes, I did.
Interesting. Okay, that's what I want you to do. You got my number?
I did text you. April 21st should be a.
Okay. What I want you to do is this, because we're actually about to shut it down like in almost very soon. I want you to do is I want you to call me on that number, that 980 number, correct?
Yes.
All right, you can call me on that 980 number as soon as we leave off of here. Okay?
Okay.
And then so just give me a call on that 980 number as soon as we get off of this right here, and then we can take a look at it, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, sounds good, no problem. All right, Miss Leanne. Miss Leanne, I think you are good to go. We just sent that to Miss Leanne right here. Why am I holding my hand like that? There we go. Come up with information. $200 just sent to you. All right. Let me know if you received it. All right, congratulations. All right, thank you. Kim says she just received hers. Good stuff. Everybody, listen. Would you ever make a cheaper course? I'm gonna be honest with you. So I have a $7 course, but the $7 course is like it's detailed. It's definitely detailed. If you took the $7 course, you would definitely understand and know. But $497 for what you're going to receive is $497 for what you're going to receive. Let me ask this question to my man I was just talking to. I'm saying your name completely wrong. Come off of mute one more time. I'm gonna let him answer the question. Take yourself off mute. Scott Belangi. There we go. Scott, you was on the last mastermind. I did not tell Scott to come up here. I just looked in the note. He sent me a direct message asking me about the program, right? Scott, tell me your thoughts about the program. I mean, the 5-day mastermind that you just took.
Phenomenal experience. Makes the reality of what you're talking about more realer than ever been taught before.
Good stuff.
It's very realistic.
Good stuff. Is it
get no better than this?
Is it worth $497?
Way more. According to Myron.
Yep. So that's the thing about it. Like I truly, for how much time I spend with you live, $497 that's probably. I'd be clear honest. I probably should be charging $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 for it. Honestly, that's just the truth, right? And you see people in the chat right now saying it's way more worth it. He's not charging enough. It's worth more, way more. They saying that in the chat right now. Somebody said I should be charging $5K for it. Appreciate it, Scott. You see what I'm saying? So I probably won't make a cheaper one. The reason why I won't make a cheaper one is because people don't pay attention to what they don't pay for, right? People do not pay attention for things they don't pay for. I have things in my inbox right now that I paid $200 for that I've never looked at, right? Or $49 for that I never looked at because I don't have enough investing in it. Okay? So everyone, anyway, that's all I have for you. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Once again, the link for the mastermind is right here. You can do the self-paced and start today, or you can wait until June for the class to come up in June. Okay? That's the link. I hope everyone enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Scott, give me a call when we get off of this Zoom right here, okay? Everybody, all praise to the Most High. Remember, every Wednesday I trade live on my YouTube channel, okay? Every Wednesday I trade live on my YouTube channel. Y'all have a good one. All praise to the Most High. Boom, 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 boom.